Hi guys, welcome to another night of Love Peace Local Highlight.
I personally am super excited. I love Christmas and I love our local businesses, and I am really excited for this series because what we're going to do is we're going to take you through a whole pile of local products from our local businesses for Christmas. I love inspiring you guys to support local. It's so easy to go to our tried and true, to go to what's best convenient, and to just go and do a quick shop and get the same old gifts that we get every year. So I really wanted to inspire you guys to love Peace Local this year.
I can't wait.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so our first showcase is for children tonight. So we've got 5 businesses that are local to Grande Prairie that are part of Chantel's Peace Country and Beyond membership. And this category here is for kids ages 10 and under.
Yeah, so I think we should maybe just start with some of the smaller things that we can put in our stockings. And nothing better than chocolate for those kinds of things, right? And there's no better chocolate than Rocky Mountain chocolate, am I right?
Oh, you're right, girlfriend.
So I think that's all we have from them. So this is actually doesn't just have to be kids 10 and under. I just thought this was a good place to start because kids can love their chocolate and adults can probably tax it too. Do you do that? I don't know.
You know? I mean, you can't go with this little kit. It's a milk and cookies kit for Santa Claus. What kid doesn't love putting on a little treat for Santa? I think it's awesome.
And I don't know about you, but I'm extremely busy, so milk and cookies these days is getting to be a bit of a task.
Take that off of your mom checklist, okay?
Check right there. We have this holiday collection chocolate, and so we'll probably be introducing this a little bit later for mom as well because I don't know, I would love some of this. We have this adorable Santa Starbuck, and it's a cute little Rudolph. You can't see the little red nose behind there, but he's super adorable. I know my kids would love him. And classic Jingle Balls. Delicious.
Jingle Balls! That's so great!
Love
the kids
Jingle
are gonna love that.
And then we have this chimney Santa. Now what I love about these guys, they have chimney Santas, they have a snowman, they have all of these adorable products. And they're beautifully put together, but they're also stuffed with some yummy treats. So
give the kids a hammer and call it a day.
I can even hear it. Give the kids a hammer and call it a day. That's right. So moving on, those are maybe for a little bit of older kids, but we also have the itty bitties that can't necessarily have those.
I mean, every mom has one of these in their keepsake boxes, right?
Right, these little booties, and these are from Kind Motherhood. Right now they are popped up in the Glow Collective, or you can find them online at kindmotherhood.ca. So these ones are little tiny booties, like look at the little sparkles on there, and they're definitely keepsake booties.
The nice thing about these booties is that as the little ones even learn to walk, these are really great beginners for walkers. So if you've got those in between kids, this is like a perfect gift for them.
That's right. So these ones are actually from the Copper Trail merchants in the mall. This is kind of why I wanted to do a Love Peace Local highlight for gifting, because you might not actually think of them when it comes to gifting and stuff like that. But they actually have some really adorable products and even toys and home decor for those kiddos. So these ones this one is a little bit of a pirate puppy set. It's got a couple of pillows and a cute, adorable little stuffy here. And then I have another one that's like a little zebra.
I mean, I love it because all kids sometimes through their young years seem to get attached to something, whether it's a soother or a blanket or a stuffy. I think this is going to be like the next best thing for the little ones.
Yeah, I agree. This one actually has a pillow, a stuffy, and a blanket in it. So really nice and cozy, super fuzzy. So that makes a great gift for a little kiddo.
Okay, our next items were absolute showstoppers. We had to clear the counter to make room for them. These 2 lovely pieces are from the Copper Trail merchants in the Grande Prairie Mall.
Yeah, they are located right across from Moxie's, and they have everything you need to jazz up your home. They have home decor, they have a huge selection of beautiful artwork, they have trinkets, they even have hats and boots. And so you really need to keep an eye on this store because it is stunning.
It's a store you can keep the baby, the mom, the dad, the grandma, and the grandpa all happy shopping underneath one little shopping store roof.
Absolutely. And you know, we put this in the kids' stores, but I know you said
this is really for any collector type of guy, any teenager or man or woman who's car obsessed. These are a nice little thing for their little man cave or, you know, your little woman corner. Either one.
Yep. These are little shelves and or little hiding spaces for trinkets.
Like, look at that, you guys. How clever to hide all of your favorite things in there.
And I just love how they light up and they're interactive and just a stunning piece for any room. So we've already seen the amazing shelving systems from Copper Trail, how beautiful they are. But this is just another one of their amazing products. These are assemblable.
That's a mouthpiece. But
yeah, it is.
It can work, Chantel.
These
are really great puzzles that are made out of wood.
Yeah.
And you pop out each piece and you assemble them and they're a 3D puzzle.
Beautiful, so lovely. And these ones even have little green flames on them. So great project for kids 8 and over. I know my kids are very handy this way.
This construction, seriously, my kids are gonna go nuts for it. Yeah. Anything to do with construction is so exciting for them.
Yeah, so this is really a gift that will become a project and will take hours of fun, and really the kids will really enjoy having the fruit of their labors with these beautiful 3D puzzles.
It's awesome.
What else? So I know this isn't a baby thing, but it's for mama, and what's good for mama is good for baby, right?
Always.
And so this is a little stroller organizer. So you can attach it to your stroller and have all of your stuff that's necessary for the day right there, ready on the stroller for the baby. And might I say, it's pretty classy.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's got some really nice gold accents on it. It's a really nice stitched faux leather. You're gonna be the hottest mom at the park, okay? This is wonderful. A spot for all your snacks and your phones and your bottles and all your goodies.
So moving on, these are still from Kind Motherhood. I'm gonna just pop them over here. These ones, this little bunch of toys, these are little bath toys. So they're called Bathtub Pals. And they're really simple, but really fun. And I would say pretty easy to clean, hey? There's issues with bath toys.
This is the whole point.
They do get gross on the inside. And so these little guys are cute and easy to keep clean and actually just very simple and fun.
Yep. You don't need to worry about your kids squirting out yucky water back into the tub with these.
Right.
So they'll drain out every time. And what kid doesn't love to have a little toy to play with?
Right, and perfect stocking stuffers right there, right? Then we have this Chew Cube, and it's really cute. It's got a little bit of a sound to it. It's got a mirror, some interesting patterns, which is great for the kids' visual learning. And then it has this nice rubber chewable exterior. So super fun, another great stocking stuffer, or if you're gonna put together a package for a baby, I would say that's a great one.
Yeah, awesome. Really awesome for in the car to distract the little kids, right? Throw them in their car seats back there and keep them entertained while you go from point A to point B.
Well, and I think the other thing about this is it's just easy to grab. Like, that's the thing with babies, is some toys are just harder to grab. That one's really easy for them to grasp onto. So we have a mushy silicone bib here. I really love these because they're super washable and they fold up really nicely, so you can fit them in any bag.
I love it. Honestly, every mom needs one of these. Try to keep the kids through a couple hours with the same shirt on. That's a big part of development in those young kids. So I love it. This color is so trendy and on point. It'll blend right in with all of your other goodies.
Let the kid get messy. So the next thing that I think would make a really great stocking stuffer is this Play-Doh, and even just the whole Play-Doh kits from Little Beans. Have you ever seen their stuff?
She has amazing sensory packages for all sorts of kids. I love it.
Super cute, really high quality. You can get her stuff at the Kind Motherhood, right now popped up in the Glow Collective, and just smell that.
Ooh, it's so pepperminty.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
I think this is her vanilla mint, and it's called the Grinch dough. And it is actually, there's a little heart, which is two sizes too big for the inside of here in that green
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Needs that. Two sizes too big or two sizes too small?
It was 2 sizes, yeah.
Right.
It was 2 sizes
but
too
then
small.
It grew, so that's good.
It grew. It grew and it burst.
That's right.
So this is the Grinch Play-Doh. And actually, did you know that if you continue to play with this stuff, it can last for over a year?
Wow.
I know, and for
That's
$6,
awesome.
it's really amazing. So she has a really great product here.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe all of her stuff is like totally natural and safe for kids, is that right?
Yes, it absolutely is. So really, this is a winner. For $6, it's a year of fun.
365 days of fun, count me in.
Yes, yes, and it smells amazing. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was Once Upon a Child. We don't always think of Once Upon a Child and think brand new toys, educational toys, great gift giving. We also often don't want to re-gift things that are used. Well, you don't have to with Once Upon a Child. First thing I wanted to start out with actually was piggy paint. So I know I've seen all over Facebook people looking for this stuff because it goes out of stock really fast. So if you want piggy paint, get down there. But really what it is an all-natural, non-toxic nail polish for kiddos. So it makes a great
Let them have fun
stocking
without the
stuffer.
worry, right?
Yeah,
That's the big thing. I
right.
think the whole theme here is like letting them have fun and exploring without being worried.
That's right. And this one's a cute little sparkly purple. And then we have activities. So this is scratch art. And of course, Paw Patrol. It looks like we've got a theme here, Em.
100%.
So
every kid knows who Paw Patrol is,
That's
right?
right. Why not? So that's why we kind of picked a couple of products because they're sure to be winners. So this is scratch art. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but you start out with a black canvas, you scratch on it, and little rainbow colors come out underneath the art. So super fun activity, really great for kids, and I know mine would enjoy it.
Absolutely. This right here is a Paw Patrol paint kit, okay? You have your own little figurines in there. It comes with everything you need to have a good time. It has the paint and the paint brushes, and the kids are just gonna have a heyday making their own action figures.
I would say this is a good hour of fun for the kiddos, huh?
An hour? That's pretty generous,
If you
I would
give
say. Not for my kids.
The other thing that I wanted to do from Once Upon a Child was this bubble bath. So usually when we do a bubble bath with the kids, we're like, we're gonna have to clean up that messy ring. It's gonna be disgusting, how frustrating. But with this one, it is not only non-toxic and GMO free, but there will be no ring on your tongue.
I'm sorry, what?
No ring.
I don't
right,
believe
friend?
it.
I know, it's pretty crazy. So this one will last quite a while with 1 to 2 tablespoons per bath. And the kids will just have a blast and it won't take mom any extra work. It's just gonna be all around fun and natural.
Yes, now that's the key to success in my household.
Right?
Yeah.
So this one also is a 33-piece floor puzzle. So not only will they be having fun, but they will be learning while they're doing it. I know my kids have learned. It's actually amazing what kids learn from these sorts of activities, right?
This is really key to development, you know, to putting pieces together and to sitting and kind of having some calming time. So I think this is a really great thing to add to your really colorful and exciting Christmas gifts.
Well, and of course, this one's a Melissa and Doug. And so Once Upon a Child has loads of Melissa and Doug toys. They have little make-believe sets, little pots and pans, all sorts of different things that kids are gonna love. And that's all at Once Upon a Child. And I should say that all of these things are on Peace Country and Beyond. So if you have a membership with Peace Country and Beyond, you are gonna get huge discounts for Christmas on all of these things.
Absolutely. It's definitely worth it to flash it at every store you go.
Yep, that's for sure. So that is what we have for the kiddos.
Merry Christmas! I hope you have a great time shopping and really think outside the regular box this year. Really put yourselves out there, find resources into our local communities, and really boost our own little economy here in Grande Prairie.
It's super important because a huge amount of that money that goes into local businesses actually stays in town and keeps circulating through our city. So it's not always about how much money we have, it's about how much money we can keep. So have a Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for our Love Peace Local highlight. And I hope you have so much fun visiting our local businesses for Christmas.
Now listen, if you give any of these gifts to your kids, we'd love to be tagged. So tag Peace Country and Beyond on Facebook. If you're gonna gift your kids some new bathtub toys or a new blanket, we'd love to see that you heard of it from our video.
And Emily is quite right. The more that we tag each other, the more we bring awareness to the Love Peace Local movement, the better it's gonna be for everybody. So I appreciate that. Make sure you tag Emily as well. She is your Grande Prairie Sexsmith, Webster, TP Creek realtor. She's born and raised here, so make sure that you support her.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.